Or not to be Luigi.
Yeah, seriously. Alas, poor Luigi. I knew
To
it.
Luigi or not to Luigi?
Mario.
Haluatko sä
So...
no Luigi in this game though. What a shame.
Yeah, so actually we have to start talking in Italian now. Lingua Italiano.
Super Luigi Sunshine.
Yeah, seriously.
So are we ready?
Opzioni.
Which file?
Yeah, we're good.
But what are the blocks? The Nuovo.
Oh no, forest disappeared.
What does this mean? How do you know what to decide? But
Yeah,
I
dude,
have no idea what those mean.
Video games are difficult.
I'll go for A for awesome.
Alright.
So are we ready? Timer ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So Super Mario Sunshine, it's old game from 2002 for a Nintendo GameCube, but it actually has very active community even to this date. And maybe I should tell a little bit of history about this game, about me.
Go ahead.
I used to be one of the best runners for this game.
You're still one of the best.
I can still be if I want to.
I mean, you're still playing it.
I'm pretty much playing it still.
Oh man, look at Mario. He has his like sleeves rolled up.
There's his brother.
Yeah, seriously. Metal Sonic.
But you still play this game every now and then.
Oh, from now on then, yeah.
Oh man, that was a good scene. Beats is like blink.
Oh yeah, unskippable cutscenes.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh.
I can.
So was it 5 minutes until you actually get
Less than
really
7
get to
minutes.
play?
Until I get to the Delfino Plaza.
And these are probably the lines that you will remember any time of the day. Like, you can...
Always.
Yeah.
So yeah, there he goes.
Well, that's not Cappy, but that's Vlad.
What? But Cap is there. Like,
Yeah, he's there.
yeah,
That's a
Cap
weird-
hasn't gone anywhere. Though.
Look at this weird monster.
You have to throw your cap onto the fudge, and then you can control it.
One
Probably.
back about the right side of
What
the
is it,
corner. It actually says Mario, older Mario games backwards.
Oh yeah, so it did.
And there was the scene from 64 that
Yep.
swinging Bowser. So long, Bowser.
He's so ready.
Proceeding with user
Abandoned
instruction.
ship.
Use the R button to shoot water.
What a nice
from
tutorial.
the
But you
Lear-
can't. How can you learn the game if you don't know Italian?
That's right.
Like, crazy.
Oh yeah, the audio is in English.
Yeah, the
Actually,
audio
water
is-
meters in English, but the subtitles are just different.
The audio is in English for every version. Then you can change the text if you're in an European version. Right now I am in European version and using Italian text. It's not Spanish, it's Italian.
Italian. Yeah, I guess that's how it's pronounced.
To refill tank, enter a body of water and press the R button.
When I was a kid, I didn't know about that actually, because as a kid,
Oh yeah, analog buttons in the GameCube controller letting you do that. Aren't you saving the poor Pianta in there?
I can
He's
save.
drowning in the goop.
I can save him.
You did it!
You saved him.
Look how happy he is.
Yeah, he's pretty happy. Ouch, my shoulders.
So what are these? Where's the moons?
Yeah, that's no moon.
But
In fact, that's not even a star.
That's
What's up with that?
that's a science prize.
Splendino.
In English it says shine, then in Japanese version it says shine get, which makes the most sense.
yeah, I wouldn't understand Sean get. What does that mean? I have no idea.
So Mario just saved the airstrip and he's gonna get arrested for it.
Oh no, the cops are coming. What did you do, Mario, this time?
Are you illegally in this country?
So I guess I will.
Oh my god.
And so the game is
Okay.
finished. Mario is in jail and the world falls into chaos.
So time's coming soon.
So I guess I will a little bit tell about the version differences.
Yeah,
I'm not using Japanese version. Sure, it's actually the same speed for any person, any person meaning beat the game as fast as possible. And to beat the game as fast as possible, you have to collect the 7th shine in every stages. Though about the Japanese version, there's a couple of glitches that are different compared to European version. It's, how can I say this? Let's say in a Pinna Park there's a shine skip I will be doing. If I remember, I will explain about that difference there. Then other difference, sure, it's a text, but Italian text is actually faster than Japanese. But then there's other version differences, making Japanese a little bit different, a little bit faster. For some reason, when you load back to Delfino, it loads faster in Japanese version. I don't know the reason for it yet. I guess it's a music playing a little bit late, but that's like the biggest difference for Japanese version, being fastest version for all of the other categories in this game. Then for European version, it's as fast as a Japanese version for any percent.
Every version has the same skips.
Pretty much, yeah.
Was
Same
it
skips.
so that Japanese version had a
that's so
certain
sad.
big skip in Gelato, but they discovered it later in other versions as well?
Older way to do Gelato Beat skip in 2012, 2013, I think. You can use a Yoshi to click inside the hood and actually get the moon. The moon is always physical. Moon. Yeah.
Moon.
Shine
You
sprite
heard
is
it.
always physical there in every episode of Gelato Beats. So in 2014, it was found by Tofal that you can skip the whole stage by getting that moon with a coconut clip.
2014, you say?
2014, yes, February.
Yeah, you know what? The community's been like it's existed for a while, hasn't
And
it?
Gelato Beats was known to be really boring stage because it had just pretty much auto-scroller shine sprites.
And RNG.
Pretty
Was
much
it?
RNG standing for random number generator, meaning it has luck. And this game has quite many signs with luck.
Go PT Piranha.
PDP Harna, Sirena Beach.
Look at the screen though.
RNG, RNG, please be with me.
So now he's just, don't do it again. Don't save anyone.
Alright. So
So Mario's doing community work now
Pretty
to
much.
repay his crimes.
I'd rather be in jail, thinks Mario. So where were these guys in the Odyssey?
Of course, they couldn't be in Odyssey. It was Odyssey 2.
Yeah, well, here's hoping. Ow! Energia!
Chocolate.
That hurts.
Why would you clean that? If the island is covered in chocolate, why would you get rid of it? Being covered in chocolate is good.
Allergies, maybe?
Oh!
Oh!
I actually don't know its name, I just call it Blob.
Oh wow, the dirt keeps like spreading if you're dirty. How about that? And now the dimension is shattering.
So after a long cutscene, we're getting a little bit more cutscenes.
That's good.
It's liquid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mario, we are not finished yet. We're not rich. No, anyway, I'm abandoning this joke.
So no, now not Mario kidnaps Peach and
And Toadsport is like, oh no, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
nothing can be done. Chocolate. That was quick.
Yeah. There we go.
That technique
That
is
was
so
also quick.
cool. That is such a cool technique. Don't kill
Why
me.
you doing this?
Why would you do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
Just barely. So if I managed to get the spam spray in a right moment, it would have unlocked that, so I wouldn't have to spray it anymore. I would have just jump dive to it.
Episode.
So this episode shine, it's skippable.
Oh.
You don't have to do that shine there. You can just go straight to PD Piranha.
Oh yeah, so it actually activates.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's on top of the windmill all the time. So as everybody can see, the game has the movement options in this game doesn't involve any caps this time.
Yeah,
but,
you know what? Mario's going pretty fast, I gotta give you that.
but now he's stuck in water.
True.
Until
Then Pokemon appear. Wow. Oh, not. Oh man, that's a shame. Should we reset? Probably not.
Our best friend. Too bad this isn't the last time we see him.
Look at those underpants. Like they've grown on him.
Those bands.
Yeah.
You might have heard bad things about Pretty Piranha, but it's yet to come.
Alright.
By standing on that spot, I will make it to move like that and open the mount. If I stay in front of him, he's gonna make a headbutt.
Didn't waste any time there.
Oh man, that. Oh, sorry. That face slap hit us like, oh, come on, get yourself together. That's such
Chocolates.
That's such a Japanese animation.
Charlie and
though.
Chocolate Web Factory, basically.
What now?
He turned into chocolate.
Well, yeah. Nice.
You're going to do. I think you know exactly where every shine is going to spawn, and you're going to do
As
those
for-
ground pounds.
If I just remember them, then yes, I will try to do the ground pound there, so I will be landing on the ground immediately. So then the shine get animation starts.
Mitä sun patterit? No. Alright.
And these are usually my favorite parts of the whole run,
Alright.
because they're of these secret levels where you lose blood.
So it actually is more like a classic 3D Mario game.
Yes,
Than that.
you wouldn't have blood at all. You have to go through it normally.
The movement in this game is such a joy to watch.
It is really satisfying.
I
for
can see
sure.
that. Oh no! Oh no!
Would you say that you have to utilize the environment better in this game than in Odyssey? Like to know every single where you can make any jumps and.
I would say so.
What was that mushroom?
Nice.
I never saw those in Odyssey.
Splendido!
Splendido. So after third shine, that cutscene will be playing there until I open it. So we'll be going to open it and enter back to Bianca Hills at the same time. Let's see, will I be able to get it?
The same good monster, but now it's covered in licorice.
It's like oil.
That's not bad too. Like,
I mean, yeah, licorice definitely like splits opinions.
I'd live on this island.
Well, yeah, for other reasons too.
Oh yeah, that's just the second
Now I'm
phase.
setuping myself for this skip.
Snipe.
That should be it.
Nice.
What? Oh yeah, okay.
Mario, what are you doing? Warping
Yeah.
through dimensions and.
So there I opened Rico Harbor and entered back to Bianca Hills at the same time, saving me travel time back to Bianca Hills.
Alright.
If I didn't get it, I would have gone to Rico Harbor instead.
Red coins now.
Oh, water slide. That's what I'm doing in the beginning, it's called water slide. The fastest way to move in this game.
Kinda sensitive though.
Were there red or purple coins in Odyssey? I don't think so.
No,
No.
there's only purple coins.
Though I'm glad there isn't any blue coins in Odyssey though. They're like the only thing about this game I really dislike.
Like these coins.
Blue coins.
Yeah.
There's only 240 of those.
Yeah, only 200 coins and you have no idea what you could be. Yeah, since the game doesn't actually tell you in which episode they are.
Yeah, that's a rough
that's
part
not
about speedrunning 120 shines.
Yeah.
Knowing where the blue coins are in which episodes.
Yeah, and if you forget any of those, it's a hard time.
Be difficult to find in a first playthrough is one in a Sirena beach. It's only in episode 5.
Those kind of things. No, thank you. Chocolate everywhere. There's a party going on or something.
Oh, party over here.
So is this the worst shine in the game, RNG wise, or not?
I'll give it a moment.
Smooth, man.
That looked nice.
So is this the worst shine in a game? Yes.
So tell about us the RNG. How much can it actually screw you over?
There's like over 700 different patterns PD Piranha can take in this whole area. And he has to stop 3 times so you can actually damage him.
So it can be anything from being really fast to being extremely slow.
Yeah, and I have got like one of the slowest ones ever. And it can lose few minutes, I think. Probably just a minute.
Is the first one always like near here?
The first one, there's different paths he can take. The first one will be that he takes the first possible path and actually ends up going that way.
Okay, so not that way, any other way, please.
Yeah. So this is like not so bad. Let's see if he wants to go right, then it's horrible. Okay, that's not too horrible. Because there's actually 2 checkpoints right next to each other here. This is like very basic luck with the Piranha here. He goes over the wall, then he stops there.
Okay.
And if he opens them out, that's also luck. It's RNG.
Okay, so he can do the tornado.
Yeah,
thing
he can
as
do
well.
the tornado or open them out immediately. So from here, he has 3 directions he can go to. Either that way or come back to me. That's not so bad RNG.
Okay, nice. And it's funny in the boss, like you can. There's only specific parts when you can actually the water affects him. Like there's no indication. Like when it does.
Oh, okay.
I didn't give him water enough, so he gave me a headbutt.
Rip. You are to be one with chocolate again.
The spot for this is like around here. I don't know how I can
Go for
explain
it.
it.
You can do it.
Probably a bit too early.
Yeah, but let's see if the spot was right. Oh yeah,
Oh.
almost. There's probably just a frame or 2 away.
Yeah, just a couple of frames.
Yeah, no need to reset.
Sure.
But 2 frames. That's so much.
no.
That's so much.
So Gelato Beach opens after 5 signs.
Like, imagine seeing like just walking casually through the city and then seeing somebody like water slide like right past you. Like
Okay, I'll imagine that.
that would be my favorite way
that would
to
be
go to work.
That would be pretty funny, wouldn't it?
Just a casual day in Delfino.
This Piranha plant is the same as the Rico Harbor one. So he gives me a little bit of blobs. Visitors.
There's quite a lot of enemies though. Oh yeah, and if you see Samu jumping on these enemies, wasn't it so that they refill your water?
If you have half empty or half full water tank, then you jump on one of the blobs. It will give you water tank. Refilling half of your water then.
Alright.
So this is the stage that I will be skipping completely because of the sign, episode 8 sign. It unlocks every other signs.
Oh, okay.
And I only
It's-
need episode 7.
Yeah.
That unlocks the final area of the game.
Was it so that there aren't actually that many stars in this game, like just lying around?
Stars?
Shines. But yeah, there aren't any shines lying around in other episodes, but this is one of the rare exceptions. And
Yes,
of course,
pretty much.
speedrunners, of course, they try to think of ways to get it early. And here we go.
Yeah, that's the skip.
Nice.
Alright.
This is the most important skip in the whole game.
Yes, I've heard about this one.
For years, everybody has been trying to find a way to get that shine, because everybody knew it's a physical sign. Then
Is-
one day in 2014 it was found.
Kind of in the same league as barrier skip in Wind Waker.
The myth, the holy grail of the Wind Waker, it was actually found in an HD version, but not in an original yet.
Oh yeah, so that's still going on. Oh no, it's liquid again.
Yeah, seriously, you're not finished yet.
If I got the
Nice.
spam spray there with a right spot, I would have quick killed it to that spot over there,
Okay.
next to the palm tree.
That'd been really fast. Like everybody who has played this game probably remembers chasing the Shadow Mario liquid
Everywhere.
around everywhere, yeah. And it usually takes quite a bit as well. Pinna village.
Yes. Oh. I should have get the wall jump there. Like that.
Nice.
You're supposed to use a rocket nozzle to get there, but of course I don't have it.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You actually unlock it after 32 shines, I think it was. Something about 30 shines. You unlock it then.
I think this stage has so many cool tricks, if I remember right.
You are correct. That's fine, because only the dirt jump matters here. Oh, come back! If you go too far, it's just gonna ignore you. So the dirt jump was in a good spot. That's the jump that only matters.
Oh yeah, yeah, since you cannot save time like with this jump at all. It'll always be there at the same moment. Is it so? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can actually take two parts, and it took the best part. The other part would have gone to...
Oh, that's it. Oh, well, that's a shame.
Joking. The other part would have been going to full area.
It's not.
You unlock the shines after collecting a shine, episode 2, then you get to episode 3. You cannot skip any other shines like shine 1 in Bianca Hills. However, Pinna Park has one shine you can skip with a big glitch. Kinda big glitch. The biggest, newest skip in a game found a couple years ago. After that, there has been no shine skips found anymore.
There isn't that much left to skip either, is it so?
Well, there's some theories that some just theories that are not possible so far, but no. If episode 2 shine had just some other episode shine, you will be getting it, of course. But Gelato Beats has that episode 8 shine for some reason there, so
Okay.
no other stages has that kind of shine.
Do you get even number? Even number?
Which even number?
Something. 20.
Almost.
Close though.
I don't think 20 is possible.
Okay. Have you ever got it
Because
though?
actually the timer is skipping certain numbers in a frames.
Okay.
I think 97 was possible, so 8, but I'm not sure about 00.
We'll be seeing that guy again in the run.
Of course.
Thinks he's fast.
He's runner guy from Mario OOT.
Oh yeah, it's a cameo.
He's a speedrunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a speedrunner.
Yeah, a fellow speedrunner, yeah. Who is clearly not fast enough.
Oh yeah, I recall this.
We all start somewhere.
Oh, this nice skip coming up.
I will be abusing iframes, invisibility frames, over here. That's not good.
Oh,
If I stopped there, I would have died. So I luckily just held left there.
That was so close. Nice. Like,
Talk to him.
I guess the trick itself isn't that easy at all.
You want to be able to make sure you have those iframes for the second dive. If you don't get it, you will be stuck there. You're just stuck there and die. You cannot hit the boss mid-air, nor when you hit the ground.
Yeah. You cannot jump like in 64, like really decide where you want to go and
Yeah. Well, you can actually stop your movement and actually change direction, but it's a little bit tricky to explain. Like, you stop moving when you don't hold the joystick, then you stop moving other way if you hold the joystick again. It's weird.
okay, so
to
it's
explain.
possible.
Yeah.
What's up with giving bats to chain jumps in this game?
giving what?
Giving bats.
Path.
Bats.
I mean, they gotta go somewhere. Their
Like,
place
what's
is free.
the most important of tasks in saving the world?
I'll be forcing it to go to the pool.
Oh man, what's with that scar? Oh man, that change up has been seen some battles. Continuity. Yeah, seriously,
oh God.
I get it.
I see.
So that's what
Was
Uh,
happens in
spending
Mario
a nice
Kart.
life in Delfino until some mad and
Right.
brutal game came and adopted him. A shame.
And it gave him a hat as well.
That too.
And then Mario traveled to the other island to rescue Daisy from Tatanga. Yeah.
So here's like one of the oldest so-called skips in a game called Yoshi skip. Normally you would have to use Yoshi to enter this secret, but of course we're speedrunners, we're gonna skip it.
Naturally.
No water slide. Rip. Oh.
It was such a pain actually to get to the Yoshi here. So I appreciate this glitch. I mean clip.
We got it.
Nice.
I see. Huh.
Oh, the music.
Yeah, I hear it.
So these chucksters, they have... The last one especially has RNG. Meaning it can give me a good luck, or just horrible luck.
Oh yeah, the famous charger.
Yeah, it's called early cycle. Oh, hello. That's a good luck.
Oh,
Nice.
holy! And that's like incredibly rare.
It is really rare.
Whoa!
10% chance or so.
Iron Jesus is looking for us.
Seems like. So what happened there by doing the back throw? I was actually mashing A just to make a jump, but the real reason for back throw is mashing Y button. That's why I was facing other way, then mashing A for a jump, then Y to get him throw me backwards. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get the early cycle. I like how the timer says tempo.
Okay. Your tempo is slowing down. That's not licorice or chocolate anymore. That's more like
It's like chili or something.
chili.
Some
Salsa.
Yeah, salsa.
Salsa. I take that as well.
Yeah, I know you love it.
I love this island already.
Oh. That's not gonna make it, of course.
Oh man. I'm looking at those screens like the time is weird in tempo and water is like aqua, and all I can think about is that one Simpsons joke where Homer's like, "Le grill, what is that?"
Aqua! What the? quick bats.
Oh, what
What a
was that
strange
bonk?
bonk.
That would have been horrible.
Good thing you didn't bonk to the bottomless pit though. Was there something with this star that the game could freeze or something? Do I remember right?
About that freeze though, it's mostly exclusive for Japanese version.
Okay.
If the sound doesn't play when you grab the shine, there's some chances that it will soft lock your game.
Sounds kind of a
Yeah.
bad way to lose runs.
I have to say it's really rare, but it's mostly just Japanese version. Apparently it's possible in European version, which I'm playing on, but I have never got it.
Okay.
Never.
And you've played this game a lot, so it's rare.
Yeah. The only way to fix that glitch though, that sound glitch, you would have to soft reset your console to ensure it's not gonna happen again.
Oh, you make it look so easy. Like getting a Shadow Mario down.
Yeah. An upcoming stage, Pinna Park. There's a skip called Honey Skip by Honey SM64, known from SM64. And I'll be hitting the cut, if I will be able to get it, I will be hitting the cutscene at the same time, in the same frame, and die at the same frame.
And its cutscene is long, trust me.
So we're gonna do some frame perfect stuff, right? Oh yeah, this thing.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Normally the cutscene is like 20 seconds long, I think.
Right.
And by skipping it,
Nice. That's a really hard trick actually, like it's frame perfect. It's so strict.
yes, it's frame perfect. And with that setup, it would be really hard to do. There has been some older setups where it was controller dependent by holding up left.
Oh. And you know, I know you like controller dependent things, like, but let's leave it at
Yeah, I mean, you know, let's not just start it and then drop it immediately, but let's just say like, I'm not a huge fan of like Wii's joystick. Oh, what's the thing?
And that's a cutscene skip actually. And fun fact, it only works for these cutscene skips here. Cutscenes, I say. Start of the Mecha Bowser
Mecha
bike.
Brutal. What?
Mecha Bowser and the end of the Mecha Bowser. Do the PD Piranha in a Bianca 1 or Bianca 2, it will just bring you back to the menu. Weird, it's weird.
Come to think of it, this is the first time we've seen Bowser in this game.
Bowser in this game. What?
Oh well,
No,
I mean,
no, it's Liquid. That's the final boss in this game.
so far we've always seen this like metal Mario. So
One of the
you know,
rockets
I don't know.
actually exploded there. Hello.
Oh.
One of the rockets exploded there by hitting the railing. So I didn't get the fastest possible fight there.
Still really fast though.
It is fast, for sure.
Saving the world by riding roller coasters.
If only.
Like it's Tuesday.
That cutscene I just skipped, I think it would have been like 2 minutes. So it's really nice this was found.
Okay, so it's definitely worth it.
And it's just weird, it just only works for Pinna Park. I don't know what's the
Okay.
reason for it.
Strange.
Like I said about Piri Piranha and any other shines that has the possibility for a cutscene skip, it just brings you back to the main menu of the game.
Okay. Strange.
It's weird why it works for Pinna Park.
Call Nintendo. Sakurai, why is this so?
I mean, Sakura has robot hands these days.
Oh yeah,
He
that's
can't do
true.
everything.
It's Cyborg.
Kaibok, what is Kaibok?
Nice. No need to bomb them all. So
There's
this
you can make that cycle to that, but it doesn't matter because the last one are disappearing.
oh yeah, that's true.
Ah, I see.
So actual speed running in the game. The game wants you to speed.
Look at the skybox though.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
It
seriously.
is.
There's so much effort
Yoshi
put into
sounded
it.
vibes though.
Yeah, I mean I know that was from. And that landing though. Oh, praise the sun.
This always bugs me. Like you can clearly see Mario is flying off somewhere like to the stratosphere, and
yeah,
then
that-
it just lands to the island like
Yeah, Pinna
which
is
he
so
flew,
close.
No,
flew
he's really,
clearly
no, you don't
past.
understand. He's really, really far. These islands are really far apart.
Yes.
So far, they need a loading screen.
Red coins?
Yes.
Oh, great.
Who designed this attraction? How is it rideable? Like, how can you actually? I know you know we have in Finland those Viking Laiva things that go like
Well,
that, but,
yeah, exactly
but
these kinds
those
of
go
Viking
around.
ships.
They don't have any seats, and who would ride those?
I mean, it's for hardcore.
Oh, that's
Yeah, clearly for
You're not-
speedrunners.
Like Jack Black said, you're not hardcore unless you live hardcore.
This is a park for speedrunners, of course.
Yeah, seriously. Speaking of speedruns, we're doing one right now.
Oh, I was thinking this is just a casual playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, my first playthrough.
Yeah.
Well, you're doing great.
My great video capture, Super Mario Sunshine. Hey, I'm Samura1man. Welcome to my blind playthrough of Super Mario Sunshine. I like Mario.
So, about Yoshi, how can you unlock it? Pinna Park 4 unlocks Yoshi everywhere in a game then. And about that skip, you need a Yoshi for it to enter the secret in episode 6. I'll be talking about it when I get to it.
But there's many Yoshi eggs there.
Wanna be Yoshis?
Yeah, how about that?
That's not gonna work.
That's no Yoshi though. What
Yeah,
the?
that's whatever that is.
If I can make one cycle to work with this, I'm surprised. That's not
Oh, you're
gonna work
killing all
anymore.
the Yoshis.
If you take damage there, those guys just stops there and stares at you.
Oh,
I don't know why.
You know, that plan reminds me of the one other game.
I wonder what.
Yeah.
You have to make them do ground pound on the sand, by the way. If it hits the ground, they're not gonna be able to. You wanna be able to ground pound them.
Ah, I see.
For some strange reason.
I mean, the sand is softer than the rest of the ground.
So the upcoming trick, I'm gonna do. You need a Yoshi for it, and what's exclusive for Japanese version is one thing with the Yoshi. Basically, you can fruit storage in European and American version, English version, should I say? In Japanese version, it doesn't work, so you have to do the skip a little bit different with the fruit. And to make the moving platform, you need to have purple Yoshi, but to enter the secret, you need to have a orange Yoshi. And for
Oh,
that,
yeah.
you can
Yeah.
you can start it, you can do the skip, you can do this glitch from or skip in episode 3 or 5. Episode 2 was the oldest way to do it, and he wants banana, and banana is over here.
Of course, there's some. We collected a lot of bananas in the last game.
I need this fruit with me now, right now. But the screws are a little bit on my way, I have to say. That's fruit storage there. I just storage it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's fine.
This trick is so cool.
I just eat the fruit there, so I'm orange now, and I will be able to enter the secret. This whole area is dead zone, so if I go inside it, or just leave it platform, I either die, or I will softlock my game.
But is the
Yeah, let's not do that.
such a cool trick?
That skips episode 5.
Yeah, and like for the people watching and stream, that kind of looks like doesn't look like all that significant stuff. But like, hats off to you. You did it. Ooh. Wow.
Living on the
Man,
edge.
look at those square watermelons. That's such a Japanese thing.
The producer of this game really likes Lego blocks, I guess.
Who doesn't like Lego blocks though?
We all do, yeah, that's true. Except for actually stomping on one.
Oh, well, yeah.
That kills final bosses.
About that, that was early Yoshi go round. The secret is Yoshi go round secret. Sure, it skips episode 5, but like one of the oldest way was episode 2, and the way you had to get there was using the bullet bill, and that was luck. It was all luck. You needed to have purple bullet bill to actually make it to go that way. The way you have the enemy, if you spray it, it's gonna go that way. So basically, if the enemy is looking forward and then you spray it with Yoshi, it's actually gonna go forward. So you will have to make sure that the platform goes way to that secret.
I can actually remember that it seemed like a great pain. Like probably the spot with the most resets in
Yes.
the... Yeah, glad we got rid of that then.
Yeah, I remember seeing one like speed run like documentary video about that.
Yeah. It explains about it, adding one of the orange elements to the run. Luckily, it's not part of the run anymore because you can do that, what I just did in episode 5 or episode 5 or 3, and I was using 3 because it's slightly faster. The stews are actually bigger in episode 5, and to me, they're slower, sure, but to me it's harder.
Alright.
To each to their own.
So now we are in a Rico Harbor, which we actually just opened during that one of the segments.
Oh yeah, with the spinning blocks.
Maybe I should show you something.
yeah,
Maybe I should show you something, guys.
Oh,
Just quickly.
more creepy sea monsters. Well,
Oh no. Oh no.
It's very long.
Oh no. It's kind of...
You know what? Thanks for showing that.
Hey, look, it's Splatoon.
Splatoon.
Oh god,
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Mr. Splatoon.
He's a squid now. Ouch, that's so painful.
Call Peter right away for squid abuse.
Bye-bye.
Flying away like it's Team Rocket.
Looks like Team Squid is blasting off
What?
again.
Blasting off again.
You will be seeing him one more time in Rico Harbor.
Nice.
Overall, in any percent run, you will be having 43 shines, counting the last shine you get from the final boss.
So halfway point,
Alright.
basically.
Sorry?
Halfway point
43 shines.
around. Yeah.
But it doesn't matter how many shines you actually get, because the episode 7 shine is the only that matters in a whole run. After you have beaten Shadow Mario, Delfino gets flooded, and it opens Corona Mountain.
Squid racing.
The Corona Mountain loading zone doesn't appear until you have beaten Shadow Mario. However, you can get behind that wall there in Corona Mountain, but
It
the
doesn't
loading
have a
zone,
load. Okay.
it's not there.
Too bad though. Though it's maybe better for that, since
I would say it's better.
20% would be really boring.
It won't be boring because you would have to just get Yoshi and get out of bounds to
Yeah.
do that. And actually, it won't be version English only because Japanese version doesn't have Yoshi fluttering.
Hey, where's your squid? This is cheating.
What? It's speedrunning?
The owner of the race has no idea what you're doing there, like.
Pretty much.
Just saw you disappear to the wall and like,
Look at
oh,
this
you're
dog.
back here. Okay.
I never used squid. It's fine. Blobber.
So what would your time be if you played it like normally? Like that was 20 seconds.
Normally,
Something.
if you normally do that without any skips there, I think it's close to 30 seconds.
30, like in intended way.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you do the skip then by hitting that one checkpoint where I went as a Mario,
Yeah, I noticed.
then you will be jumping over the wall as a blooper.
Yeah, that was like 10 seconds saved.
Yeah. And here's one of the fastest shines in a game.
Oh yeah, there's a great fun obstacle course in the sky that the developers have built for you to enjoy. But if you're like Samu, you will probably just wanna skip it like this.
Just barely.
Alright.
And it would take a long time to actually climb up there.
Nowadays, I would say Pirkko Harbor episode 4 secret. I have to say it's the scariest one out of every secret in a game.
Even more scarier than the infamous last Noki 6.
Yeah, I would say so.
Spinning blocks. They're scary. And you see why. And your movement always looks so scary as well. It looks like you're about to fall off at any moment, but...
Oh, speaking of, oh man,
You jinx it.
You know, yeah, that's your. That's all you. That's all you.
It's my fault. I'll go home.
But guess what? Let's not reset.
There we go.
What was the bug all about?
Spinning blocks of doom.
This is great commentary.
We'll let our fingers do the talking. Nice. There's so many ways that could go wrong.
Yeah, there
Maybe
was
right.
like, and if I ever fail there, it's always in an ending. Every movement there was just, you had to do those if you want to make the cycles.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a
And-
rematch with
And of
Blobber.
course, since missing cycles practically means that the thing you have practiced goes away.
Yeah,
so then you
then
have
you-
to improvise, and that's always
You
really
have to
scary.
do a backup then if you have one.
Yeah.
Or in bad scenario, you wouldn't be able to make the cycle, then you might die from it. It's really punishing.
Yeah, in worst case scenario, have to play normally.
Yeah. Imagine playing games normally
That's
and
no
not
good.
fast. Oh no.
For some reason, that Blobber just likes to hit you sometimes, and sometimes he just doesn't care. So you can just water slide through him.
Oh, there he is.
As persistent as Team Rocket.
Yeah. And now he's 2D. Auta vain, jos olette 2D.
Team Rocket is blasting off again!
I release my B button there when I start to hear that he's kinda hurting himself. So that's when I release the B button and damage it.
Okay.
What if 5 signs?
Do you actually collect any blue coins in the run?
You don't have to.
Okay.
There's some cases where when I will just accidentally collect a blue coin, but it doesn't matter then.
Yeah, at least since you don't have to save, it's not that big of a time loss.
Well, yeah, that's the first scenario possible is that if I came over, you start from the last save point, which in this case will be from an airstrip.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have backup memory cards in ready if anything bad happens.
Oh yeah, you haven't. Usually you expect you to get quite a lot of extra lives in Mario games.
Yeah.
But you have only 2.
I only have 2 because I used 1 for honey skip.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Oh
Yeah, you need
That
to
counts,
have
that
one.
counts.
And you
one
haven't
life.
actually collected any
Yeah.
in the run as well. Is there any like easy to collect
There's
one-ups?
2 I will be collecting
There's
regardless
been-
of my movement in Bianca 6 hills.
Okay.
Bianca 6 secret.
There's been like 2. I've seen like 2, maybe 2 life mushrooms that are like second off the bat. Yeah,
Okay.
1 second.
Too far, clearly.
It is too far if you don't need that.
I'm pretty sure everybody had trouble with this shine.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Even I had.
Was there any difference between the squids in movement and speed, or the colors?
The
I mean,
blobbers.
yeah, the bloopers.
Green
yeah.
is the best. You can actually speed up with green. I think for some reason you cannot do that with yellow.
Okay.
Green has the best handling and you can actually speed up. Purple is the worst because you only go with the top speed. You cannot slow down and it also has bad handling, so it's the best choice to use green blobber.
Okay. They have individual values.
You don't even... Yeah, I've been playing some Pokemon this week.
No reason to use those underused. But no,
Yeah.
they're probably never used tier.
Yeah, why would you not pick up a top tier? Just Mega Rayquazes all day, every day. And
Ray squid
Landorus.
every day.
Yeah, Landorus is great Pokemon. Didn't ruin my
So
Pokemon.
we didn't finish Bianca Hills, but we will be doing it now. And after this we go to Sirena Beach.
And after Sirena Beach, there was only Noki Bay left. Or was
Yes, Noki Bay. So it's just 2 shines here. The secret I told about, then Mario, Shadow Mario.
Oh, you're going to the secret now.
Yes.
Oh, what's...
I should stop talking. Every time I open my mouth, I started talking to
That's actually very hard to get.
Oh, okay.
That water slide there, you might not be able to get it if you don't have the right speed and right angle when you start going uphill.
What's up with the water?
It's all oily and weird.
Oh no.
This one is called Dirty Lake Secret, if I recall correctly. Because of dirt in a lake.
There's a mushroom.
Oh, one up. Whoa. Nice
Good,
jump.
good, good.
And the other mushroom. One up will be here.
My fingers are tired. I can't do it anymore.
Shame about that.
These are the only one-ups I will be able to get.
Okay.
Anytime.
Both in the same secret.
Yeah.
What a coincidence. Nice.
That's good.
That's a hard trick as well.
It
Like
is.
I've seen you fail
only
it
one.
so many times.
They're in a cycle. If I'm a little bit faster, in a bad case scenario, I will be bonking to the red platform.
Yeah, and I've seen you. Am I wrong? I have seen you actually jump past the shine as well.
That's
Like
Was it me?
alright.
that's
Probably was me. I think I've done it once. It
the
can
last way you would actually want to die in this game. Like,
so close to the shine, then you just die. And the death in Bianca 6 Secret actually takes a while if you get to the next shine, because the death zone is all the way to the bottom. Like, it takes time to go there.
yeah, that too. It's
What are
annoying.
you doing, Mario?
Where are you looking?
Wrong way.
Lucky to didn't tell him the
By pressing
way.
Y button, you can just change the angle you want to make Mario look at.
Reminds me of the glitch in the Japanese version of Mario 64. When you get the key,
Yeah, you can do that as
look
well.
at any direction you want to.
Oh, very nice.
Goofy scenes.
Yoshi always wants banana,
Of course, why wouldn't you want
and
banana?
that's the closest one.
So it isn't actually. Is it actually possible to clip through the
You
pineapple?
you can kill it actually, but what happens there? You actually fruit storage it, and if that happens, then the brute is not there anymore, basically, but it still shows up on the screen. And when you come back from the stage, the brute is back there as a physical brute, so you won't have to eat it again. It's a brute storage that happens there. I've had it happen once, and it was actually hilarious.
Oh no.
The boss everybody remembers.
No, I remember as well. When spam spraying was on the thing.
Well, this is actually like with a game with all bosses being really like boring or something. This is a really, really interesting one.
That was immediately like what? Shadow of the Colossus.
Like basically every time you hit the shadow enemy, it splits into smaller parts.
okay,
It
I see.
splits like at least 10 times.
So what do? You do this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. Well, you know what? Yeah, that is pretty cool.
We've seen licorice, salsa, and chocolate, but what is this?
Yeah, what is
Smoothie?
this though? I got nothing.
The massacre is real.
And like, how's Mario feeling about this? Like, he started his life as a two-dimensional character in 2D games, and now he's in 3D, looking at this like 2D actually, what is this? Stingray monster.
What happened there in the
what's up?
beginning, I went up on the hood, and for some reason, getting up on the hood actually makes Manta Ray to go away, I guess. Then there you start splitting it, and if you with a little bit better spam spraying and a little bit more luck as well, you would have split them really early to make them purple.
Okay.
And when you make them purple, they come after you. They want to damage you.
And that helps a lot in finding them, I guess.
Yes.
Imagine like there being, if they didn't follow you, you had to find that one last manta ray going on in the stage.
You have to find it, then they change to purple. And if that happens, they will be already running through, or just warping through the whole stage already. But the bigger one that is alive still, it's coming after you still. Sirena 2 is a secret as well.
The boo one?
The pink boos, yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, gonna get the vast beginning or entrance.
What? Pink Boost? That's a new one.
Nice.
Okay, that was. Nah.
I have not seen that.
I guess something happened there.
Something happened, definitely.
I did fall
and
jumps.
it wasn't easy.
It's not easy.
Hey, I've seen Mario do this before as well.
Yeah, me too. Usually he does it with his fist instead of head, though.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a momentum spin jump I can do here, but I wouldn't trust myself to do it because every time if I have practiced it, then try it in a run, I wouldn't get it at all.
I haven't actually seen it at all. Sounds like some
You
hard
basically
tricks.
dive towards that platform, then from there you do the spin jump, and you have enough momentum to get to the other side.
Sounds like Run Killer.
It's a run killer if you don't get it. Most of the runners are really comfortable at going for it. So upcoming episode has so-called banana clip. Some people say banana split.
Hey.
Banana is a recurring theme in these
Seems to be
speedruns.
like. But look at this Mario Hotel.
Mario Hotel.
Yeah, Hotel
So
Mario.
for this skip, you need a
So
banana.
nice, Luigi. I mean, Samu. There's a banana.
What am I gonna do with this? Well, I'm speed running. I have to go fast.
Boing.
Well then.
But you need to buy tickets to the spa. You criminal.
Normally you would have to get pineapple to unlock Yoshi, and with Yoshi you will be able to eat one of the boost up on the ceiling. Then from there you will ground pound to the shine. So you will have to go through the maze to get to one specific room to get the pineapple. Just for Yoshi.
Is this the King Boo yet? Or?
Not yet. That's episode 5. This one is casino.
Oh yeah, of course. There's a casino in the hall.
I mean, you gotta have one.
I like how big the mansion is. Mansion.
Wow,
Hotel.
Joo.
Talk
Why
So,
did
what
Mario
is it?
bite me? Mario's maniac.
Mario is known to be a big casino cheater, so he's not allowed to casinos. But these guys apparently don't know of it yet, so he just goes through and hacks the whole casino. Spinning blocks.
There's also a momentum spin jump here, but it's actually harder than Sirena 2 one.
Okay, so
Because you have to do it from running. And for Sirena 2, you have to do it from diving out. So first you dive, then you roll out by pressing A button. But for that one, I just
Worth 1 hour.
just went through. You will have to run with the speed, then rotate your control stick in a specific with a specific speed to actually get the spin jump there.
do other runners go for it as well? Or?
Most of the runners do, but some are not comfortable at doing it because it's actually harder than Sirena
Yeah.
2. So
Sounds hard. And this is quite late in the run as well. You wouldn't want to lose a run to
yeah, and
treat
there's
like
no
that.
backup for it. If you don't get the spin jump, you just jump to the dead.
Yeah. And now your probably second favorite boss battle from the game.
Of course. So that's King Boo.
There's a lot of cycles in this boss as well, I've heard.
So basically how this boss works, he uses slot machines, yeah. So how can I say this? Basically if you get a fruit at the start, you can damage King Boo, yeah. Then after that you will never be able to get the fruit again. But let's see how this goes. So he gives me a fruit now. The next one after I attack him with the fruits is gonna be basically a cycle that's not a fruit, but it's not an extra cycle. Extra cycle is something different. And it works, King Boo works a little bit differently. I need to make sure he actually throws the either bubbles or enemies or just anything against me. Then I will cancel the cycle by doing this. Now I have a chance to get either one extra cycle or a fruit. And that's the extra cycle, so I can immediately cancel it.
Okay, so is the fruit guaranteed now?
It's never guaranteed. Like he will be able to. He will just give me extra cycles if he wants to. In a best way, you will be getting no extra cycles.
Okay, but that's really rare or something.
Yeah, an extra cycle is about 6 seconds lost every time.
I remember you getting like the best cycle in your world record run at some point.
Yeah, I've get it many times.
Okay.
It's actually fun fact about extra cycles. There's actually lower chance to get extra cycles than no extra cycles. For some reason, I'm not sure. It was data mined by someone in a Sunshine Discord. I can't remember his nickname. That's not an extra cycle. So overall, we got two extra cycles.
That's not too bad, I guess.
It's not too bad.
But still, it's 12 seconds extra.
Yeah. It's also random which directions the fruits goes. But yeah, like I said, getting no extra cycles is more common than getting 10 extra cycles. It's really unlikely to get that many. You're just really unlucky if you get 10 extra cycles.
So then you can really blame luck.
You just blame the luck, I guess. It's more common to get no extra cycles or 1 or 2.
So then that's basically just the game, like giving you the finger.
Yeah,
at that
I
point.
think the chances for no extra cycles was like about 30%, 100%. Then from there, when you go towards 10 extra cycles, it will be like less than 10%.
Man, look
Even
at this
more,
guy
even more,
doing
less
his
than
job.
that.
This is a nice chapter as well, which I like. Basically speedrunning. $228.
I won't like that. But I think it will happen. My spam spraying is not on point.
I'll
Look
stay
at this
with my bet.
janitor.
Oh no!
I don't want to be
Oh,
close
not
to that
quite, not
fountain, by
quite.
the way. So I didn't want to be close to that fountain because
Oh no.
with a really low chance, you might clip out of bounds.
Okay.
It's just,
Ah,
it's really
right.
low. It has happened once ever.
I guess there's just poor craftsmanship in building this hotel. You can just randomly taking a walk and then dropping to the floor. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, well, but the room service was alright. And like, it's in a nice
Yeah.
location, so
And
you
there's
know.
the casino. With
There's the
a
casino.
haunted casino at that.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing for some people. You take the good with the bad.
Mario Ombra.
Still 3.5 stars. And the uphill sliding up the stairs.
Liquid.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Man,
One-
didn't
one-
even get to the stairs.
One fact about that Shine Sprite capture, if you make it to the next second floor, then you actually make one of the blue coins appear because of the X, circle or triangles. You will soft lock your game if you have that cutscene on, then you grab the shine.
There's a lot of soft blocking going on in Sunshine, huh?
There's
Which you
quite a-
never probably encounter while playing casually though.
There's lots of ways to
Fair
soft lock in this game.
enough,
Alright, Noki Pay,
Final stage.
in my opinion, favorite stage and really impressive.
And the
Yeah,
stage
most
that contains Noki 6, the secret. Such a fitting end to run, like the final shine.
Oh, what is that?
What?
I was supposed to do a hover there, then press ground pound, which will be targeting back. That's not good.
Whoop.
I had a chance for early cycle there, but a little bit mess ups there.
Rip.
And
Rip him,
moles, though.
rip
Like
him.
moles are, they're not in every Mario game, but always when they are, they're like always causing trouble.
I wonder where he goes.
Shoutouts to Myyräpeli.
Yeah, you bet. Only 90s kids will remember.
6 shines to go.
I really like Noki Pay because of its movement. It's really satisfying to watch and play. And about Odyssey, Seaside is my favorite kingdom as well, because it reminds Noki Pay a lot.
Okay.
I guess it would for you, huh?
Yep. Alright. You will be able to... You will have to... Normally you will have to fight against Blobber again, but we're gonna glitch a little bit.
Why would you do that? Glitches, they aren't fun.
Well, see, we're doing this thing. Well, yeah.
Oh, bonk.
Bonk.
Oh. Right.
There's nothing. Oh, suddenly there is.
Yeah.
Well, that's handy.
The Blobber will be all the way up off. And after that you will be getting down there to get the shine.
This is ripped straight out of Mario.
Don't look at the
Mario
sun.
64, like looking at the sun
Get the
thing, whatever inside the castle.
Yeah. He wants to go to the bottle.
What?
Get to the bottle, Mario. Like, of course he can just shrink down. Okay, that's
Yeah,
just
no.
common day.
This area has an Easter egg, if anybody didn't know.
Oh yeah, that one.
It's a reference to Galaxy, a book.
But how can it be a
Yeah.
reference to a game in the future?
I'm not sure, but a book is there.
Are you sure it's the same book in the as in Galaxy?
Do you want me to check it?
Well, since you started.
Alright, it's very close here. Basically, there's a door here, over here. This door.
Alright.
Then there's a book.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Scary. Mario lore is deep.
Alright.
Don't get stuck. I thought for a while that you got stuck there or something.
But yeah, seeing that was definitely worth our time.
Of course.
Yeah, yeah.
At least I didn't open the door.
You showed us.
And in before, 3 seconds away from the world record.
Yeah, well.
Checking the book record.
Upcoming sign. In my opinion, the favorite boss fight.
Dream job. Oh, Mario always wanted to be a dentist rather than a plumber.
Yes.
Oh, it's that guy. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we were talking about creepy sea monsters earlier in the Odyssey playthrough. Speedrun.
So Eel has like this mechanic that when you spray any of the corner teeth, he's gonna go down, but I'm gonna make it that he's not gonna go down at all, and I will be able to skip the cutscene as well. You can skip the cutscene here, saving 20 seconds.
Sounds
That's
good.
quite a lot. Also, add this to the pile of scary Mario underwater monsters.
I just said that like 15 seconds ago.
Oh yeah.
So let's see. I will be clearing 6 teeth here, right now in the beginning.
Were the teeth random? Was it so that the location of the golden teeth? Or was it always the same?
That's not good, I have to say. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I didn't get even 5 teeth strat, so I have to do a backup the old way.
Seems like being a dentist is quite hard in this Delphino.
So basically there I forced him to eat me, and that way he's not gonna go down. Now
But
that I
he
do this one more time.
But he didn't basically eat you.
No, he thinks he ate me. So there I take damage and skip the cutscene. Taking damage forces you to get the cutscene skip there.
So is it
I see.
when you get the final hit to it, if you're invincible from the damage,
Yeah.
you get the...
When you have the
cutscenes?
iframes on, so you're basically flashing red or purple there, pink,
Okay.
then you can get the cutscene skip.
And yeah, someone knows the places. Definitely.
Seems so.
It would have been impressive if I got the 6 teeth right there, but it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
If it was easy, you would probably have the world record or something.
Of course.
If the game was easy.
So, what about this guy?
Hey, it's that guy.
Ooh,
It's that dog.
the speedrunner.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he could teach his ways of speedrunning to us.
That would be nice. Hola Mario, it's a me, the speedrunner man.
40 seconds. Seems like a tough time to beat.
Oh.
So, even numbers. Oh.
Ah, didn't get
Oh,
it.
you didn't get inside the house.
Oh, there's something. Okay.
Even number that you can get.
Almost.
Some precise angle.
Where did he come from?
Yeah. After that, by looking at that way, Mario is facing that right next to,
Oh yeah,
right at Shine's direction. So I will just be able to
that
dive.
optimization.
Only thing I have to do was just dive to.
Isn't it the last shine coming up?
Yeah. Then Shadow Mario.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Noki
yeah.
base
Second
6.
last. Noki base 6. The most infamous.
It's infamous to me because so many world record runs was lost to this specific episode. It's mentioned in a world record history video for Super Mario Sunshine. And
Yeah.
it's worth a watch. I recommend to watch it.
Yeah, I recommend to watch this as well. It's let's see if someone can pull it off. It's really not that easy, even if you're experienced.
Oh no, oh no.
I just wanted to go fast.
Yeah, you cannot help it. Well, cannot you? Can't you?
Alright, we will do backups then.
Should we reset?
Oh yeah, probably. Like.
No, come on. That's well, if you say so.
Secret of the shell. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers. You can't.
Beating it. Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't get a triple jump. Alright. We'll do backups. If I got the triple jump there, I would have made it the cycle. The fastest possible cycle.
This last turning block.
I lost so many runs to that jump there.
Nice one. That was now the run is basically like
Yeah.
confirmed.
I still remember that times when I lost 2 runs in a row to that one jump.
Oh,
Then a third run was a world record.
Yeah, well.
third time's the charm.
Very much. So after this shine, Delfino Plaza is getting flooded and opening Corona Mountain.
That's no good.
There's a quick kill here as well. Every Shadow Mario has their own quick kills. I got it, nice.
Good.
Blasted that.
You have to get close to him to just barely get enough of spam sprays to hit him and stop there. The last sign I will be getting is the Bowser sign, but it's sometimes some people don't count it, some people does.
But
I
the
call
game doesn't count it either.
it does actually.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So there's this really needs strats for Corona Mountain. I'll be trying to do it once. If I don't get it, then I will just do the old way. It's really hard to, in the end of the run especially, to do this. These strats I'm gonna go for.
But you got there before Shadow Mario. You could just kill him or something.
You could try. Whoa.
Incredible moment.
Let's go. What with this stone boat?
Of course. Why wouldn't there be?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Smooth. Blue coins. Yes.
But didn't you waste like half a second for that? For that text to
So
pop
that's
up?
the fast Corona.
Woo.
I got it. It's not easy.
And this
It's not easy at all.
this scene.
What's this now?
This scene.
When did this happen? At the beginning of the game, Peach was just chilling in the Delfino Plaza, or what was it?
There's a lot of opinions of this final boss, I'd say.
So the rocket thing you just saw at the end, it's rocket storage. By stacking the rockets, you will be launching all the way up there.
But that voice acting though.
That voice acting was good.
Oh yeah, actual voice acting.
4 to go.
So the time's coming in like on the
Last ground pound, which is 2 ground pounds from now. One more, then after that.
so not this one but the next one. Right.
Yes. Oh, that's not. Oh! Don't worry.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh,
lucky.
Samu, don't tease me.
So time is now.
Nice.
Oh. Oh man, what a scare. I gotta say, what a scary ending though.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it.
119.20. Not too bad, I would say.
Not bad at all.
My personal best.
And you went from the book sides.
Yeah,
thing.
that's
my
true.
personal best is 1 hour 17 minutes, 29 seconds, 3 months old.
Alright.
So that's Super Mario Sunshine. And look at the axe there. If you saw it, right side in a building.
But the most important part.
Yeah, just
Gets me every time.
Bible dump.
Blood is dead. Oh no. No.
Mario was
No. Mario, you should have become a mechanic. You could have saved him.
Oh man.
Wait.
I actually like
Wait,
this ending
power
cutscene here
friendship.
after this.
Power of friendship. It can revive him. Maybe.
Hope. Could it though?
I didn't even capture anything with this. I could capture your switch.
We.
You work for me.
I like this cutscene because just watch them. Just watch them.
Alright, let's see.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know she's not really my mama.
I know.
The lore.
And he's like, wow.
Someday,
What?
when I'm bigger, I wanna fight that Mario again.
That's my boy. Well put, son. A royal Koopa.
I wonder why we haven't seen any voice acting in Mario games anymore.
There's
wonder
probably some
why.
reason
Shame
for
though.
that.
It's a great shame though. But a flood. A quiet moment for Flood. Wish he was still
But
with
what's-
us, but
But he's
What's this now?
he's fixed.
The vacation starts now.
he's alive. He's alive.
So yeah, that was Super Mario Sunshine. Thank you for watching.
Saturday.